You spent hours perfecting your CV, but here's the brutal truth. Recruiters will decide your fate in just 6 seconds. That's less time than it takes to unlock your phone or swipe left on Tinder. And if your CV does not survive the lightning fast scan, it's gone forever. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to survive those 6 seconds and make recruiters beg to read more. Every day, your CV is going head to head with hundreds of other CVs. And recruiters don't have time to read through all these CVs, so they literally just skim through it. And the ones that look interesting are the ones that they will actually spend more time looking at. And if your CV doesn't look interesting, the recruiter just moves on to the next. And that's it. Your CV is gone. If you're not able to grab them in those first few seconds, they would really not know how amazing you are. So in this video, I'm going to go through what an ideal CV looks like and what you should be looking out for on the first page of your CV so that you pass this 6 seconds rule. First of all, they look for the job title and relevance. They're basically checking if you match the role that they're hiring for. Secondly, recent experience. Is it stable? Is it relevant? Does it show growth? Thirdly, key skills and keywords. If your CV doesn't speak their language, you're basically invisible to them. So this is how you actually make your CV 6 seconds bulletproof. So as we can see from my CV, we have my name, and besides my name, we have all the certifications that I have. So in this case, CBAB, CSM, PMC. The reason for doing this is that you want the recruiter to know at a glance that you possess all the certifications that they require for that particular role. You want to go ahead to put your phone number, email address, LinkedIn, portfolio, and country, just so that they have all the basic information about you in case if they want to reach out to you. Then we have your professional summary. Your professional summary should basically contain all the keywords. So in this case, let's assume that I'm applying for a senior business analyst role. I've already written in the first line that I'm a dynamic senior business analyst. So I'm a dynamic senior business analyst with 7 years of experience. So basically, if they put 8 years of experience in the job description, you need to put this in your professional summary. The professional summary should actually contain everything that they need from you as a business analyst. So whatever is needed for you to be successful at the role, you should be able to integrate this seamlessly into your professional summary. Also, when you scroll down, you can see core competencies. The aim of core competencies is that you want to put all your skills, all the tools you know, and every single thing that you know into various categories so that it is easy to stand out to the recruiter what they actually want from you. So basically, in this case, we have data analysis tools, we have Excel, SQL, Power BI, Agile and Scrum methodology, we have Jira, Confluence, Azure DevOps. You get the drill. Basically, you want to categorize everything that you know and put it under core competency so that this stands out to your recruiter. Now, I already did a video on how you can actually optimize all these sections in your CV using ChatGPT, so it is easy for you to tailor your CV to the job description every single time. What this means is that at every single point, your professional summary and your core competencies would be optimized in such a way that all the keywords are imputed seamlessly and it can stand out to recruiters. Now, when you scroll down, you can see my education and certifications. So we have my 2 master's degree, my BSc, and all the certifications that I have with the university name and all the dates. And then when you scroll down further, then you can see the roles that I've performed in the companies, what country, and how long I've been there for. Now, just so that you can see this properly, from the first page, you can see that my first page contains all my basic information, my professional summary, all the tools and skills and everything they need, all my education and certifications that they need, and then my professional experience. If they glance through your CV, just looking at the first page and all the keywords actually stands out, then there's a potential that they can actually scroll down and see your other roles and your career progression and your growth and all of that. But if from this first page, it doesn't stand out, chances are your CV is gone forever. Now, I would leave a sample CV template in the description below if you need a sample of what the CV looks like so that you can model your CV in this same structure to help you pass the 6 seconds rule so that recruiters does not look past your CV. And like I said, I already did a video on how to actually optimize the CV to suit particular roles. If you want to watch that video, I will leave a link so that you can click on that link to watch it. But yeah, this is the exact structure that your CV should follow so that you are passing the 6 seconds rule. Like I would always say, it is tougher to get a job right now. It is very tough to get a job right now. But if you're approaching the job market the right way, you will get results. You don't want to be always talking all the time and saying that you are not getting things that you're supposed to get. You need to put in the work so that you can get all the things that you need to get. And if it requires you changing your CV, updating it every time I'm using different CVs to apply for a particular role. You need to put in the effort and you need to put in the work. If you don't do it, you won't achieve results. So I've just shown you what recruiters look out for from your CV. So make sure that you create a new CV. If your CV doesn't already have this structure, make sure that you create a CV to reflect this structure, to give yourself a high chance of actually getting an interview. Guys, this works for different countries. This was the same CV structure I used to get my first job in the UK. It's the same CV structure I used to get offers in Canada as well. So it will work wherever you are. So make sure to adjust your CV in the right way possible. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you loved this content, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. You don't want to allow me to shoot my video.